Exodus 14:13, NIV. Moses answered the people, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. The Egyptians you see today, you will never see again." This verse occurs at a moment of extreme crisis. The Israelites, finally freed from slavery, have been led by God to the edge of the Red Sea. Meanwhile, Pharaoh has had a change of heart and pursues them with his entire army, including chariots. The people's reaction. Trapped between the sea and the most powerful army in the world, the Israelites are terrified and full of despair. They cry out to God and bitterly complain to Moses, saying it would have been better to remain slaves in Egypt than to die in the wilderness. Exodus 14:10-12. Do not be afraid. This is a common command from God and his messengers throughout the Bible. It's not a dismissal of their very real danger, but a call to redirect their focus from their fear to their faith in God's power. Stand firm. This is a call to resolute faith and steadfastness. It means to hold their ground, to stop panicking, and to trust instead of fleeing. It is an instruction to witness God's action, rather than taking matters into their own hands out of fear. And you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. Moses points their attention away from the threat and toward God's promised salvation. The deliverance, Hebrew Yeshua, meaning salvation, rescue, victory, will not be by their own military power, but by the hand of God himself. The emphasis is on today, indicating that their wait is over. God is about to act immediately. The Egyptians you see today, you will never see again. This is a powerful promise of complete and final victory. Moses assures them that this will be a definitive end to their oppression. The Egyptian army that currently has them trapped will be utterly defeated and will never threaten them again. What happens next? God tells Moses to stop praying and to act. Tell the Israelites to move on. Raise your staff and stretch out your hand over the sea to divide the water so that the Israelites can go through the sea on dry ground. Exodus 14:15-16. God parts the Red Sea, the Israelites cross on dry land, and the Egyptian army is drowned when the waters rush back over them. Faith versus sight. The people saw an impossible situation. Moses called them to see with eyes of faith what God was about to do. A model for faith. This verse is often used to encourage believers facing their own impossible situations. The instruction is to reject fear, stand firm in faith, and expect to see God's deliverance. In summary, Exodus 14:13 is a powerful command to replace fear with faith, to be still and witness God's saving power, and to trust in his promise of a complete and final victory over what oppresses you.